Nkoro kijarito kana rimwe rya 50 barabara thamaga mathomo ma ndagitari kira chikulu gya Clive Haven ira rungurwa cibitari ya chakora PCEA gwandini ya chakora gigicigo mbunge kia Mara mundi bekirite thumbi nyuma ya kurikiria mathomo mago aramugano giticho kiri nkungwiro ino Dr. Alson arauritie aruta baba kwirutaniria na kenda gutungatira mwingi kanthiguruni.
Graduates very much to keep the vision of vocation, that it is important to the caring, the compassion, but also to keep studying, keep learning, keep developing, keep challenging themselves, because medicine changes, nursing techniques change, and everyone needs to keep up or they will be left behind. So that is a constant challenge in the career, whichever specialty you are in.
To be a witness today, we've had 79 nurses graduate, and we've also had about 70 perioperative theatre technologists also graduate, and this shows how much commitment as a hospital we've had towards training. It augurs very well with our vision, which is to basically to be leaders in healthcare and training.
Arakoringa na mwambere wa cibitari ya chakora PCEA Dr. Elijah Mora narombete na sisi baba gutungatira mwingi bora kubatiri nonto mongera thaino ibagwete otia bokugana.
The history of healthcare is very interesting. You must have heard from our chief guest that there was a time Chogoria had one doctor taking care of so many patients. But the needs of today have grown so much. Even 10 doctors are not enough for such a hospital. The needs of the patients in terms of the quality of care that's required, the demands even for nursing have grown so much. For even the story of nursing, there used to be a time when one hospital would have even one nurse. But as of today, because of the expectation that is there, both from the medical fraternity itself, but also from the patients, is so high such that the demand for healthcare workers has grown so much. A place like the US, which is first world, you know how much of our nurses they are taking. It's because the need is so great, and COVID exposed the fact that most of the countries were operating without adequate staff, including those developed countries.
The ways to meet the costs of giving that care is a constant challenge. Whether it comes from outside grants, from government, from patient fees, there is always a tension between giving the care and caring for the patient.
Aranyambure nugo tegete mwandike munene yere makanche mapisi ya Kenya Reverend Robert Igwa yenya.
Many doctors are not employed. So what happens is that all those doctors are being taken to the US, to other countries, UK and elsewhere. This is a serious problem because it is leaving us exposed. But we charge the government and the Ministry of Health to look into this because one, they are not employing them. And those who are being employed, they are not given, or rather they are not being properly remunerated. So even those who are working are looking for greener pastures. And it is good for our government to look into this because professionalism should be properly remunerated so that we have people who are not only working, but people whose spirit is here to continue helping in our medical field because it is a real problem. We should also ask ourselves why our people, medical profession being sought after so much. It is because they are properly trained, but the government does not care. It is not putting in place proper mechanisms to ensure that they get jobs, much as our population continues to grow.
Umagecigo mbunge kia Mara nkiripotera Mwenda TV mbita Mwenda Murevi.